So you have Candy, the just coming off of her loss of the women's championship, but take nothing away from Colette because Colette, she took it from her and is now the champion. But take nothing away from Candy either because she was a great champion in her own right. Match underway. So you have Candy who is in gold and orange with brighter brown hair and the gloves. But then you have two other women. One is making their debut and the other is making a return. Let's start with the debuting wrestler. The lady in the coat, as well as those nice slacks that she has, as well as that those pair of sunglasses. I give to you, well, on YouTube, as well as, or actually on Twitch, I should say, excuse me. On Twitch, she is known as BlueBab23, but we just call her Valerie, or Val for short. So yeah, Val is basically like her character is that of her boyfriend, Matrix Mandible, and basically his gimmick is simply that of one who goes through the Matrix, kind of like Neo or Keanu Reeves' character, really. So yeah, basically she's just dressed up as Keanu Reeves' character, if you will. But no doubt she definitely looks very, very badass. And then you have the lady in black, along with those pink pumps, is making a return. Last time we saw her, she was known as ViaVanille, but but now she has decided to return under her own name, and that's Gina. So we can just call her Gina. So yeah, Gina is making a return. If I'm not mistaken, she and Genitera, they both left for reasons in terms of collegiate reasons, actually. And they wanted to focus on their education, and, well, Genitera is nowhere to be found, at least in terms of this universe, not in the real-life universe. I mean, the real girl is actually good. But as far as Gina is concerned, she's back with something to prove, and that is she wants to prove that she's the best, or rather that she's the queen of the ring. I mean, she's a tough son of a gun, I will tell you that much. But I really cannot question the toughness that is Candy, because Candy, I mean, she's proven that she's tough beyond a doubt. I mean, Candy has nothing really to prove other than to become champion again. And now, wait a minute, goes off the ropes. The axe kick, the scissors kick onto Gina. Now goes off the ropes again. Well, whatever she was going to do, Gina got up though. And then as for Valerie, I mean, Valerie is definitely looking badass. I mean, I guess one could say the same thing about Candy, but really more so about Val. But now Candy is now taking down the table, and don't tell me she's going to try to do what she once tried to do to Ryoko, and that's try to break a table. Especially one that's made out of concrete, if you know what I mean. But no, there's actually a video entitled The Concrete Table. I mean, I just thought it was hilarious how that table's not really made out of concrete, but yet it looks like it. But, I mean, you have to watch the video to know what I mean. In fact, I'll even give you a link to the video in the description when this comes up, so you can go see it. But yeah, it was funny as hell, I'll tell you that much. And a knee smash right onto Gina, and Gina has no knee pads whatsoever, so that's definitely going to hurt her. Throws her over the top rope, though, and just kicks her down with those heels. Actually, all three women are wearing heels, so I mean, just the fact that those heels can be used as a weapon, I mean, that's something there. Although it looks like Gina and Candy are just going at each other, and Valerie doing the smart thing, just letting those two women go in there and kill each other. Oh, and then a slap right across the chest of Candy, but just as that happens, Valerie comes in. I mean, of course, Gina does have big hands, but and the better to slap someone across the chest. Hell, she might slap me across the chest and it would hurt. I'm not going to doubt that. But a nice, whoa, okay. I did not know Gina was that flexible. Just to kick up, what is it, get up from off the ground using her legs only, really? And now goes for a cover on Candy. One. Okay, Valerie just came out of nowhere and broke up the pin. I don't know why. I mean, this is not a first pinfall match wins the match. Like, this is not a one-fall match. This is an elimination style of match, which is what I was trying to get at. But now Valerie is going right after Gina. And now Candy just using this as a chance to take a break. Thrown into the ring, or into the corner, I should say. Excuse me. And now, wait, what's she doing? Oh, nice body splash from the corner of the turnbuckle. And now goes for a cover on Gina. One. Nope. Kick out by Gina. And Gina escapes the ring. Although Valerie and Candy are not going to let her go. Yeah, it looks like Gina is the targeted one. I mean, I wonder why. Wait. One. Nope, kick out by Candy. And now Valerie is now taking those steps down. Throws Candy into the ring did Gina. Although Gina just got hit with those steps. Although now Gina takes the steps away. And before she could even use it, Candy literally beats her to the punch. And now, wait a minute. Small package. One, two. No, kick out by Gina. I'll tell you one thing. Gina is really tough. I mean, I knew she was tough, but I didn't realize she was that tough. Oh, and then a running elbow. I mean, TV really does not do it justice. Or do her justice, I should say. Excuse me. Because, yeah, those elbows, they hurt. It may not look like it, but they do. Especially with that sort of force and the body weight to go with it. Yeah, very, very deadly. And a Samoan drop right up against those steel steps onto Valerie. And now a whip into the corner of that barricade is Valerie. And now just pounding away on Valerie is Gina. One. Nope, kick out by Valerie. Oh, and then thrown into the steel steps and tripped did Gina. One. Two. Nope, she kicked out. We couldn't quite see because of the angle of the camera there. Oh, and a vicious elbow right onto Valerie. And then, and a German suplex right on the floor onto Candy. And then, wait, one, two. No, kick out by Candy. That was really close. Oh, no, now Valerie's going right after Candy. Although Candy just got another German suplex on the floor. And then a karate chop. And then Valerie takes the pin and... Wait, I think Gina wanted to pin Candy. I mean, then again, Candy was the previous champion. Now, wait a minute. Well, whatever Candy was going to do, Gina interrupted it. Oh, and then a clothesline right onto Valerie. Oh, nice counter with an ankle lock on Valerie, especially with those heels. Oh, no, don't tell me she's going to do this. Oh, my God! She just crushed her face onto the exposed concrete, and she just rammed her face into it. And how Valerie got up from that, I mean, I'll tell you one thing, a lesser person would have stayed down after that, but I'll tell you one thing, Valerie is no lesser person. I mean, no wonder Matrix Mandible considers her a, quote, federal babe. I'll tell you one thing, and both Gina and, or not Gina, excuse me, Candy and Valerie were just sprinting around. But then Gina doing the smart thing, trying to escape, trying to catch her breath. I mean, she has been getting, you know, beaten on. Thrown back in the ring, but then Gina turns her attention to Candy and gets an elbow onto Candy. And is that it? Nope, not even a 1 count, although the referee was out of position because of it. And then rammed into the barricade was Candy. I mean, both Candy and Valerie have been double teaming Gina. I'm not sure what happened behind the scenes, but it seems to me like they're going after Gina. I mean, but then again, all is fair in a triple threat match, although Gina just gave it right to Candy, and then crosshair onto Gina, although Gina got out rather quickly. But yeah, Candy just took a huge spill onto the outside thanks to Gina, and then, wait, I didn't see what happened there. Oh, a float over DDT onto Gina. But then thrown back in the ring is Gina. And getting choked out is Gina. And now, wait, what's Valerie doing? Oh, now she has a chair. But Gina takes the chair away and then puts it onto the edge of the turnbuckle. But then a whip into the corner goes Valerie. But then just like that, Candy gets in. Oh, and rams Gina headfirst in that chair that Gina set up. I mean, that'll definitely do a number on her head. I mean, then again, as far as I know, Gina has a very hard head. I mean, I knew she was hard-headed, but I didn't realize that head was that much harder. One, no, kick out by Gina. Now I'm pretty sure Valerie and Candy are thinking, what the hell do we have to do to beat Gina? And now, wait, what's Candy doing? Oh, what's it called? Moonlight Drive. I think that's what it's called. 1, 2. And that's it for Gina. Gina is gone. Which now leaves Valerie and Candy to go at it one-on-one. But give Gina a lot of credit, though, for staying in there as long as she has. But now we're going to see if the new girl, Valerie, can get a win on the former women's world champion, Candy. Oh, flying forearm. Inverted atomic drop, and a scoop and a slam right onto Valerie. Pinfall. 1. Nope, kick out at 1. Moonlight drive onto Valerie. 1. No, not even a 1 count. Oh, but then again, they were both expending a lot of energy trying to get rid of Gina, and they did. But they still have plenty in the tank to go at each other for a few more minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Only got to 4. I mean, both women are just clutching their head. Oh, nice diving back elbow onto Val. Oh, nice blockbuster. That's the name of that diving neck breaker move. 1. No, kick out at 1 by Valerie. So right now, Valerie's doing pretty well. I mean, she did the right thing, teaming up with at least somebody to make it to the end. And now, wait a minute. The scissors kick! Oh, but then a jawbreaker on a Candy. That's kind of ironic, meaning that Candy is called Candy and that I just called it a jawbreaker, and a jawbreaker's an actual candy. Like, a real candy, not the girl. And now, wait a minute, what's she doing here? Oh, Tiger Bomb with a pinfall. 1, 2. And she got it. So Valerie, in her first match, not only did she get past the returning Gina, but that she also beat the former women's champion, Candy. Unbelievable. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, Valerie is off to a great start in this company. But of course, we still got more matches to come, so stay tuned. They'll be coming up right after this.